Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
অন্য একটা স্ট্রিম চলে গেল চেঞ্জ করতে গিয়ে বিট রেট এফ আগেরটা ডিলিট করবো না থাক টাইটেল চেঞ্জ করে দেবো আমি আর কি তুই কি নিউ থেকে করলি হ্যাঁ নিউ থেকে স্টার্ট হয়ে গেল আগেরটা বন্ধ হয়ে গেল সালা হ্যাঁ বেশ লোকজন হয়ে গেছিল আগেরটায় হ্যাঁ ভুল হলো এটার নাম চেঞ্জ করে দেবো আমি ওটা পার্ট 1 পার্ট 2 ওটাই করতে হবে আমাকে ঠিক আছে অত জানি হ্যাঁ যেটা ছিল আমি যেটা করছিলাম বিটরেট চেঞ্জ করতে দেখছি গোটা স্ট্রিমই বন্ধ হয়ে গেল ভালো ভালো করেই জানিস কত কি চেঞ্জ করলে মানে আগে হয়ে যেত পজ করলে আমি পজের জায়গায় কি স্টপ করলে নাকি আমি বুঝতে পারিনি ভুল করেই হয়েছে এটা কি ওপেন আরে সালা ফুটবল খেলতে পারি রে দিয়ে এটা অন্য কাজ করে আছি সেবাস্টিয়ান ডেকেছিল আমাকে সেবাস্টিয়ানের মিশনটা করি আমি হলো কোয়েস্ট এইটা এখানে টিপি করি Let's go. এবার মুখটাখানি মেবি ঠিক লাগবে দেখ লো করতে বেশ ঠিক লাগছে আমার
You're here. Good.
Yes. Let's do this.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them. so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
স্কাইরিমের কথা মনে পড়ে গেল যাওয়াটা রেখে।
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
ভাই এটা কি ম্যাজিক মারছে?
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it.
এটা কি ম্যাজিক মারলো? আমার ওই স্পেলটা চাই ভাই।
The rest of the tomb will be insect free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Incendio! Repulso! Accio! Opening all of these is tempting.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Accio!
This room is taller than it looks.
এই দিকে যখন সব সার্চ করবো ডোরা এক্সপ্লোরার, লেটস গো।
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
এই বললি সাদা স্পাইডার নেই? হ্যাঁ আমরা সেবাস্টিয়ান।
We've read the world
একটু
of another
বেশি
spider. I shall
ফার্স্ট
see that
ডিলিট হয়ে গেল না?
Incendio! Accio! Descendo! Repulso!
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
আর স্যার ল্যান্ডমাইন আছে নাকি?
Revelio!
ওয়াও,
Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Potato! Stupid! Crucio! Accio!
যে এলাম ভালো কিছু পাবো?
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that
Revelio.
underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then we're abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine though.
আমার টুপি পাচ্ছে কোনো কাজের নয় টুপিটা আমার।
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd.
Guardian Leviosa.
There's something here by the altar.
Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
What did you find?
Accio.
Incendio. Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Accio.
If we can find a way through.
Guardian Leviosa. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Guardian Leviosa. Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
You've done it. I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Fight as if.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperius Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Obviously.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Bapre.
Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
কোথায় ইউজ করাবো যা নাইস 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 এটা জগ হাতে জগ নিয়ে নিয়েছিলাম
Incendio. Confringo. Place.
দু জায়গা রাস্তা 3 জায়গা রাস্তা আছে
Repulso.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one.
Accio.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Accio.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Revelio.
আর একটা গুচ্ছা লাগবে
Accio.
এখানে নেই
Revelio. Confringo.
চেইন সিস্টেম লেগেছে ভিডিও
Make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Confringo. Accio. Accio.
ইতে জানো
Incendio. Descendo. Repulso.
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
ওকে আইডেন্টিফাইড ওকে এটা করলাম এখন যেটা হবে এইখানে আমাকে
Confringo. Revelio.
ওইখানে যেতে হবে আমাকে এইখানে একটা গুচ্ছা আছে ঠিকই তো টানছে
Accio.
Ah.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done. I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
आजा आजा.
Ontario.
Crucial.
Places. Confringo. Accio. Incendio.
उधर साला.
Confringo. Places. Repulsor. Protego. Repulsor. Confringo. Places. Ontario. Incendio.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Incendio. Accio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on, don't give up yet. Sebastian, the relic! Look!
Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle.
इधर चल साला.
Is that ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
ये सब चॉइस দিচ্ছে.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
Dark side नहीं
You're
निकल.
not ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more.
নর্মালি চলে গেলাম।
I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Incendio.
আরে ভুল জায়গায় চলে এলাম।
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you to change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I did want to work. As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood.
টিপ করতে পারবো না কি? টিপের অপশন নেই।
Couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne. When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. But it only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke! Over there, by the hamlet. It's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
আরে এত লোক আছে।
Incendio.
What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
To beach.
Aloha Mora.
আমি কি খুলে দিলাম?
Revelio.
তেল করতে হবে। সেল দোকান একটু সামনে গেছে। কেউ নেই।
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
ফাইট করতে হবে
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
সেল করে আসি এখানেও সেলের অপশন আছে আই গেস
Must have snuck in after I fell asleep.
Pardon me, sir.
Come to stare at the fool, have you? There's poor Ig Haggerty, robbed by his own sister. She's robbed almost everyone now. So, who's the fool?
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
Then you're the only one who doesn't know about Catherine running off with that thief, Victor Rookwood and his lot. Good riddance, I said. Never thought she'd return to steal from me. Us. But I just know it was her. I want her caught and sent to Azkaban for stealing a prize family heirloom. Sister or no.
আরে তাহলে এর থেকে তাহলে কিনতে আসবো না
I could keep an eye out for the thief, sir.
You? Ugh. Nothing to be done by the likes of us. This is a job for the fine officer Singer, or some such authority. Besides, the thief, my sister, only strikes at night. Coward. Long past your bedtime.
I should be going now. Thank you.
I'd keep an eye on your belongings if I were you. Catherine will steal the eyebrows off.
I ought to look into this thief. Mr. Haggerty, can you remind me what we spoke about?
I told you about my thieving sister, Catherine. Ran off with a family heirloom and goodness knows what else from our neighbours.
What do you have for sale?
ফাইনালি যেটা করতে এসেছিলাম
What can I help you with today? It's good luck for me you stopped by today. Glad you were able to stop by.
এটা করে দেবো রাত অব্দি ওয়েট করতে হবে এবার wait.
Now that it's night, I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty.
Revelio.
A pile of gold. I must be on the right track. It looks as if the thief took more than they could carry. More gold. I must be getting closer.
Revelio.
Those goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time.
Imperial. Confringo. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Revelio.
I should investigate.
Revelio. Accio. Incendio.
I won't rest until
Imperio.
this gets
Confringo.
You've been paying attention.
Incendio.
How dare you use that spell on me?
Leviosa. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
কত দূর চড়ে গেছে।
A niffler. It wasn't Catherine Haggerty after all.
Revelio. Accio. Descendo.
I have the niffler. Now to look for the Haggerty family heirloom.
রিফলা পেয়ে গেছি। এবার 400 মিটার আমাকে ছুটিয়েছে এখান থেকে। হ্যাঁ কি চোর মাইরি।
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented food.
Absolutely shameless.
I have some good news, Mr. Haggerty. I unmasked your thief.
Nothing to unmask, was there? We all know that the thief was my sister, Catherine.
Actually, sir, the thief was a niffler.
A what?
You know, small, furry, pilfering. I followed it to its lair.
Catelyn was the only one who knew how to get into our homes, where to find our treasures. But I suppose, mangy little blighter. Well, if you found the Niffler's lair, as you say, you must have found my heirloom.
I'm sorry, Mr. Haggerty. I wish I could say that I had.
It was too much to hope for anyway. I appreciate what you did uncover. Catherine's a disappointment for certain, but I never wanted to believe she was behind this. Now, thanks to you, I won't have to. Glad I'll be able to look my neighbours in the eye now. Pity about that heirloom, though.
গিফার মার্কস ছিল যে রুমে যাই আইডেন্টিফাই জন্য এখানে করতে না লেজেন্ডারি পেয়েছি একটা নাইস দেখতে সলিড কিন্তু এটা পড়বো না এটা ভালো দেখতে বেশ না এটা থাক Hey, Jerry, what did you do? না হেভি না পড়লে ভালো লাগবে না দেখি ব্রিড হয়েছে কিনা ব্রিড হয়ে গেছে এবার একটা না Nice. নেম প্লেস অ্যানিমাল থিং খেলি কি করে খেলবো আমি নিজে আরো খা রুম করতে হবে না
I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral.
ভেবে কি উঠবে
Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts, that master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
What a horrible tale, Deke. I'm so sorry.
Deke has only told Professor Weasley that story, and now yourself. Deke often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deke can make amends for what came before.
মুখে বল তোর বাবা হ্যালো বল হ্যালো এখানেও তুমি তাহলে ফিট করাতে পারি
Everything's all right now.
ওইদিকে কি আছে এখানে কিছু আছে বাবা এখানে আরেকটা এই আছে এখানে আর একটা বানিয়ে দিই। শিপকগুলো এক পাওয়া যেত তো। এই শালা কি পিসফুল দেখতে এটা। গানটাও কি পিস। লাইফ থেকে পিস থাকতো। হেভি লাগছে সত্যি, পুরো পিস লাগছে। গানটা পুরো ভালো। দেখি ওই সাইডটা যা যাবে কিনা। এতটা জায়গা এটা কি
Depulso.
এখানে কোনোদিন আসিনি আমি। পিসফুল জায়গা। না স্ট্রিমটা এবার বন্ধ করি। এই সাইডে যদি যে এটা দিলে দাদাকে চিন্তা করে এটা। গানটা কি পিস লাগছে। Bye.